Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer, where we're taking a highly requested, chatty tutorial and transforming it into a structured, step-by-step guide for achieving that absolutely flawless HD Roka Bridal Glow. It's a literal game-changer of a transformation, and I seriously can't wait to break down exactly how it's done using the original artist's exact techniques. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here's our roadmap for taking the skin from completely bare to that final, stunning HD look. We'll be moving through skin prep and priming, soft pink glitter eyes, flawless base and correction, contouring and minimal powder, and then finishing up with those all-important finishing touches and lips. But before we even think about touching the face, let's take a quick look at the toolkit we'll be using. You know what's brilliant here is how the artist mixes high-end international staples with super effective regional brands to build a premium yet totally accessible look. We're talking Embryalis for prep, Forever 52 for concealers and that gorgeous Infinity palette, Sonara brushes, Smashbox primer, Recode for color correction, Benefit for a pop of tint, and Sephora for that sharp eyeliner. It's a highly strategic mix, honestly. It proves you can absolutely achieve a luxury finish without having to rely exclusively on top-tier priced products. All right, let's kick things off with phase 1, skin prep and priming. This is literally the foundation of the look. So, the crucial takeaway right off the bat is that if you're working with very dry skin, a super rich hydrator like Embryalis cream is absolutely non-negotiable before any color goes on. There's a reason the artist emphasizes how highly rated this cream is. Think about it. If your canvas is dry and flaky, the makeup just isn't going to have that seamless HD finish we're going for. You have to lock in that moisture first. No exceptions. Moving right along to phase 2, soft pink glitter eyes, where we're striking the perfect balance. The client really wanted a soft pink glitter dream, so let's see how this builds layer by layer. First up, you're going to conceal the lids with Forever 52 to create a perfectly blank slate. Second, blend out a beautiful light pink shadow using the Infinity palette. Now, step 3 is where the real magic happens. Apply the shimmer directly with your finger. You'd be surprised, but applying shimmer with your finger rather than a brush actually yields a way richer, more intense result just because of the natural warmth of your skin. And finally, remember to smudge a dark pencil liner close to the lashes before you even think about touching your liquid liner. Now pay close attention to the precision here. The specific glitter they use, a shade called Xylat, isn't just washed carelessly all over the entire eye like a paint roller. No, it's concentrated right in the center for maximum HD pop. It's like a little spotlight. When the bride blinks, the camera catches that concentrated center, giving us this stunning dimensional effect that completely elevates the look without overpowering that soft pink base. With the eyes shimmering, we step into phase 3. Flawless base and correction, focusing on neutralizing and building coverage. This part brilliantly illustrates the classic problem-solution mindset of a pro makeup artist. Let's say you're tackling extreme darkness under the eyes. By going in with Smashbox primer and then an intense Recode orange corrector, it acts like literal magic, making that darkness completely vanish under harsh HD cameras. Once that's neutralized with a dark concealer, the skin already looks amazing. But because this is a bridal look that demands full HD coverage, foundation is very carefully layered on top to guarantee absolute perfection. And how do we stop the whole thing from getting cakey or dry? The secret is strict, minimal powder application. Less is definitely more here. There's a great quote here that captures one of the artist's golden rules. You should always keep regional products so the client feels you use international brands, but normal products are also very good. This is such a smart strategy. Mixing accessible regional products with luxury international names gives you incredible versatility as an artist while maintaining that premium value for the client. It completely proves you don't need a kit stuffed with exclusively expensive items to create something breathtaking. It's really all about how you use them together. Next up is phase 4, contouring and minimal powder. It's all about shaping without drying out the skin. All right, so after brightening up the under eyes with a medium tart concealer so the face doesn't look dull, we introduce what I like to call the flush factor. Dropping in a high-quality liquid tint, like Benefit's Love Tint, brings this incredible rush of life right back into the bridal base. The artist actually notes that using this specific tint doubles or even triples the overall impact of the look. It adds this incredibly natural, radiant flush from within that standard powder blushes just can't replicate. And that brings us to our final and arguably most transformative phase. Phase 5, finishing touches and lips. These are the details that define. The artist drops a really simple but profound truth here. Eyebrows and eyeliner change half the look. It sounds basic, right? But framing the face with structured brows and razor-sharp liner is exactly what shifts the makeup from just being pretty to absolutely stunning. The moment that nose contour is dusted off and those brows are fully filled in, the entire geometry of the face transforms in front of your eyes. Let's break down how those final details actually come together. First, a nude pencil is applied directly to the waterline, the inner rim of the lower lid. This is a classic tried-and-true trick to instantly open up the eyes and make them look so much larger. Next, a super sharp liquid liner from Sephora frames that upper lash line. Then, highlighter is placed strictly on the turning points of the face, places where the light naturally hits, like the bridge of the nose and the cupid's bow. Finally, they use a custom mixed lip palette to create a completely unique bridal shade. By highlighting only those specific turning points and using a customized lip color, the artist makes sure the bride looks glowing and uniquely herself, rather than like she's heavily painting. Throughout this whole explainer, the artist strongly encourages everyone to practice and recreate this style. You really don't always need heavy, dramatic cut creases to make a bride look stunning. Soft, precise techniques speak absolute volumes. So I'll leave you with one final thought. Now that you have these secrets completely decoded, the exact toolkit revealed, and the step-by-step strategy mapped out, what's stopping you from mastering this glowing bridal look today? Grab your brushes and let's get practicing.